Hi, guys, welcome back to Deliberate Conscious and Candid Talks. And I'm glad to be here again, sharing my thoughts. And this time, I'm sharing about our leaders and the kind of relationship they're displaying in public. I don't know what you feel about this, guys. Our country, do you feel like it's still forging forward in terms of development? Do you think we can still trust our leaders to lead us towards development with the kind of disunity we see among them? Uh, I wrote something concerning this, and please allow me to read from somewhere. After all, it's my write up, so I don't see any crime in doing so. And the reason why I'm reading it from somewhere is because I felt like if I just came on here without writing it somewhere, most of my thoughts would fall apart, and I would not be able to express them in totality and with the weight that it's meant to be brought out with. And so allow me to read whatever it is that I wrote, and I hope you focus on the content. Also, yes, so here it is. I'm a common citizen who's living in a whole productive life in this God given country, but only in my head. As a voter, I feel frustrated. As a psychology and sociology student, I can't help but be disturbed by the kind of relationship our so called leaders are displaying in public. After I took to the ballot and cast our votes of confidence, all we get now is divisive politics. 2022 politics, really? Who are we lying to? The development will still forge forward with such subjective talks all over. We understand that our country has been led by not one, not two, not even three, but four leaders with a mind of their own. Bad and good decisions have been made alike. It is not easy to pick up from where somebody else left, but guess what? That is what you signed up for when you all came up to us with well laid out manifestos and made us believe that you're going to make our country not only survive but thrive. But how is this going to happen if our so called leaders cannot even respect us enough to hide their selfish interests? I feel like I'm in a toxic relationship. It's like all we are to them is a bunch of, spectators cheering them on while they are in the ring fighting for the black belt. We are hungry, hungry for leaders who feel the needs and concerns of their citizens running through their veins like their blood does. What heights of disrespect, what level of shamelessness when people are dying of hunger, others having to miss school due to lack of basic products such as sanitary towels, kids learning under trees, just the tip of the iceberg. When the debates going on in parliament are the same people asking for addition of salaries and more allowances, international trips, but where did we go wrong? Where are leaders who are ready to break man-eater rules to save mankind, who are ready to go out of their comfort of their flashy offices to get in touch with the people who assigned them their jobs? How much longer are they going to have meetings to apparently make policies that hardly materialize, only for them to get sitting allowances when the people they serve are struggling to create a sleeping allowance in their small rooms after a hard day's work? Dear God, Supreme Being, Maker of all that is seen and unseen, speak to the hearts of those you allowed into authority. May they lead with wisdom, selflessness, and justice. We need leaders who are passionate about rising together with their people to bring up a nation that depends more on its resources than having to beg and give away sovereignty. This is why we voted. If the interest is common to lead us towards development of the people, by the people, and for the people, they wouldn't have to fight every other day. We need this house in order. We do not need to hear you all throw bitter words at each other. Do that in your meetings, but come to us with solutions. It is very discouraging to see that you hardly speak with one voice. We are hungry for leaders whose diversity of thoughts spur development and not conflict. After all, it should never be that personal. Am I being overambitious? Are we asking for too much from you leaders? Are we able to achieve an objective type of leadership? I don't know. I still have hope. Am I being naive in doing so? We still have to make we still have time to make a few steps in the right direction. Dear leaders, you still can adjust the sails. I hope you will. And guys, kindly remember to subscribe, to comment, and to like in support of this channel. I appreciate you all, and it is my hope that our leaders are going to listen to the cries of their people, because we elected them with so much confidence, and we hope that they're going to do the right thing. This is the only time to make the right step towards making our country a better place. Love you all. Bye.